Hello, darling. Let's get a confirmation message for you. What do you need some confirmation about? Who am I confirming? Okay, so skulls and roses could be a thing, and now I'm hearing guns and roses. We've got death, 36. Something is transforming here, and it's a little bit prickly. I'm getting the thorns on that rose. It's a little bit prickly, kind of hard to grab. Maybe you're trying to hold on tight to something, and the longer you hold on to it, the more it's kind of digging into you, the more pain it's causing. And now I'm feeling like deadheading. Okay, where you have to cut off the old growth so that new growth can happen, more growth can happen. But there's like, no, if we could just keep, like, let's not cut it off. I'm afraid that if I cut off these old blooms, then I'm gonna kill the plant. Like, it's not gonna come back. But there's something that you've got to trim out so that there's room for growth here, okay? You're really nervous about that. Or you were. Maybe you're not right now. Maybe you were. Let's get some more growth. New growth when you deadhead that motherfucker. Okay. Knowledge. Okay, so don't just go cutting off everything left and right. You know, this is like someone who hears one little short thing about cutting off toxic people, but then you start reacting toxically because you're triggered to all the wrong things instead of communicating, right? Knowledge is getting curious, having a curious mind about why something is happening before you make a decision, okay? Learn the why. Don't just assume. Because when you assume something, you make an ass out of you and me, okay? I feel like you're silly. You're a silly goose, okay? But in all seriousness, okay, to be book smart about this, learn where you're supposed to deadhead something, when you're supposed to do it. When is the part of the rose bush no longer viable? When is it more of a hindrance to the plant than a benefit? Then you cut it off, right? Growth is all about making mindful cuts. Mindful cuts, all right? Let's get some more information. What else do you want to confirm about this to darling? Okay, all right. And this kind of flew over this romance angels deck, so I'm going to look at that too. But we've got the, what is that, Six of Pentacles, generosity, 222 on the clock, and then we've got reconciliation. Okay, there's something that you have deadheaded because it needed to transform. You knew this. You knew that a separation needed to happen. We can't do this the way that it's been going, okay? So I feel like you said, I'm not going to invest in things that aren't growing, so you had to cut it off. That caused room for growth in the situation. Maybe this is with a person, maybe it's not. Maybe it's with family, friends. This is reconciling, maybe even within yourself, that it was okay to do that. Seeing the growth that came from that, all right? Spirit is confirming this for you. All right. I love you. Bye.